Okay, hello everybody, this is Tomboy Gamer XL here with another new Let's Play. Today we'll be playing Hanako Games and Spiky Caterpillars Magical Diary Horse Hall. Okay, not gonna lie, I have definitely played this game once before. However, I didn't get nearly far enough in the game to actually be able to tell you anything. But we're gonna try this out for the first time. So let's get this gameplay started. This game is actually really unique. It is one of the few Otome games I've ever played that allows you to actually make your own character. I'm not sure what I want to name her though. You know, because this, if I'm right, you are from America. So we're going to name you Annabelle de Clements. No. Terabelle. No. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Freeman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already know, but the reason I'm naming this is because of the fact that soon enough we'll be seeing on Monday the new season of the Boondocks come out, and I'm like super excited for it because that's one of my favorite shows. And yeah, I do believe it has something to do with the fact that it's like anime style. I do think that's the reason why. Oh, what's a good hairstyle? Like, my friend says I should do this. Like, when I first told her I was gonna play, she was like, you should do the afro, make it look like Huey. No. I don't think that's a good idea. Let me show you guys something. See those eyes? See, in anime, these eyes are kind of common for the innocent character. But good lord, that's too much. I'm not sure what freaking hairstyle I should pick for her. This is too long. This is just outrageous. Someone has just never heard of scissors. Like, this is like tangled, crazy long. I can't think of what I want to do for her hair. You know what? We're gonna just give her this. Let's see. What's a cute hairstyle? I don't know. I don't want her to be that dark. I want her to be her like yellowish. I don't want her looking like she came fresh out of some freaking like Puella Magical, like Magical Madoka. I don't want her looking like she came fresh out of there. Ooh, I know what to do. I know what I'm going for. Alright, here we go. Also, there's an interesting thing. I wanted to hint to you guys. I don't know. I don't have that many subscribers and viewers, but I'm actually happy for what I have so far. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you a little kind of hint of what the next gameplay I'll be doing. I got this game in March. It was one of the biggest hyped games that were based on a TV show. And I got it in March, as I said already. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat that. So that's just a little hint, and it's one of the top 10 games of March. If I'm right, it's the top game of March. I'm not sure. Either way, that's gonna be the next game I play. If you can guess it, I definitely will probably message you, and we'll discuss giving you like a little prize. I'm just kidding. We probably might. I might do that actually. Now that I think about it. Let's see. This is too no. We'll go with this. You know, that's the only one that looks sane. All right, Annabelle Freeman is ready to go. Let's get this gameplay on the road. All right, same thing goes for with most of the visual novels I play. Definitely will read them out to you, and we'll get this started. So as you can see, we got stats over there: smart, strong, cute, weird, red, blue, green, black, white, stress, merits, money. Oh yeah, and for those who are worried about Nicole's gameplay, don't worry. It's been a long road for school because it's junior year and we have a lot of stuff to do for college. But rest assured, I'll be trying to get back on my grind and give you guys more videos. And this goes for those who are fans of Winnie246's videos, as well as Tomboy Gamer. Now, let's get this thing rolling. Okay, it all started about 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. I was playing tag in the back garden with my friends, but when I tried to jump out of the way of the girl who was chasing me, I jumped so high that I flew all the way over the hedge. Oh, okay, that's normal. At first I couldn't believe it was real. No one else could either. Within a few minutes, they'd all convinced themselves that nothing unusual had happened. Then the next day, a strange old woman showed up at my doorstep and to offer me the choice for my future. See, that's the thing with animes, movies, video games. All this stuff can happen. The coolest things can happen to you if the strangest people come up. In the real world, you see an old lady come up and be like, I can change your future. You definitely slam the door and call the police. But no, in an anime, movie, video game, you open the door, you tell her, yeah, I want that step. Let me do it. And now here I am, 16 and on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. Oh, that's cool. The school lies in a hidden valley in the Green Mountains, around 150 miles. Good Lord, from my home in New Hampshire. My parents drove me out here, but we've already said our goodbyes. I asked them to drop me off at the outskirts of the school grounds so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss over me before letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me for the first time looking like that. Oh, it's perfectly normal. Every freshman has that parent that's like, oh, baby, I can't believe you're leaving me. Yeah, it's just normal. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He's always been a little overprotective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a little kid anymore. Anyway, it means I have to carry my own suitcases, which contains all that I have to my name for the next 9 months. Oh yeah, again, apologies people, I will be stumbling on words. I don't know why. Not many clothes because we'll be wearing school uniforms all the time, but I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room. Ah, that's cool. Let's go. See, this thing, like, according from what I've read, like, I didn't even get in the game long enough to actually realize it. I don't even think I had the first exam. But according to everyone, it's like playing what you'd expect a Harry Potter game to do if you were allowed to play in the world. There it is up ahead. The campus looks more like a very posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. Pretty buildings, lots of trees, and wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here. The leaves haven't yet started to turn. I wonder if because it's a magic school, that's why. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm in this long robe and cape. Do they not have summer uniforms? Flower beds and arches stretch out around me, so many doors and windows, and they all look the same. There are the 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys. I've been accepted to Horse Hall, which is for adventurous girls, whatever that means. Alright, this is the point where I should have been able to choose my hall. Like, I'm adventurous. When adventurous means exploring what I don't feel like doing. The other 2 girls' halls are the butterflies, who are probably girly girls, and the snakes. I'm not sure who would want to be a snake. I would. Thank you very much. We could have gotten into Snake Hall. It would have been awesome. I'd much rather be a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not sure exactly where Horse Hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation. Where did I put it? I hated freshman orientation. It was so stupid. Like, it was trying to get us all to loosen up and be happy that we're in this school. But truthfully, the only good thing about it was this one kid. Yeah, he's actually my friend now. One of my bigger friends. We did this spin around the bat thing, and we spun around, then we had to run all the way there and then run back. He spun around for like 5 minutes and then went completely off course. He ran to the left, even though he's supposed to go straight, and he just crashed on the floor. We had to sit another person down. It was horrible. Alright, back on track. I looked down at my suitcases while I walked, trying to remember which pocket I stuck the letter into, when suddenly... That's the strangest noise I've ever heard in my life. I bump into someone. Oops, sorry. Oh, look at Annabelle, see? Now, if you guys can realize what we were going for, we're kind of going for like a ginger character. Yet, at the same time, I was going for a female version of Kyle from South Park. He's an older man in school robes with no hall symbol on them, which means he's probably a professor. This is not a good first impression. Yes, it is. Show the teacher that you are in charge. Sorry, sir. A new student, I see. And what might your name be? He has a lovely voice, dark and rich with a refined British accent, and he doesn't seem to be angry with me. I relax a little. Yes, Annabelle, because we should certainly analyze the voice of the teacher. I don't even care about people's voices, unless we're talking about Riku from Kingdom Hearts, then I am full ears on that voice. Annabelle Freeman, sir. I just got here and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. My voice trails off, as I notice he's no longer looking at me. Instead, he's paging through the large book he was carrying. Miss Freeman, is it? Wild Seed. How unsurprising. Wild? More than likely a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you've been given, and you will throw it all away. That is so mean. He scribbles something into the book and then slams it shut. 10 demerits, not a promising start. What? I don't even get demerits that much, but I know for a fact demerits are not a good thing. Pay more attention to your studies than you do to where you are walking, Miss Freeman, or you'll find yourself expelled from this academy before the new year. With a snap of his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and stalks away. I haven't even started school yet, and already one of my teachers hates me. After a bit of looking around, I found the way into the girls' dormitories and located my hall. There are 9 doors in this hall, only one of which is labeled bathroom. If each bedroom has at least 2 girls in it, I hope that's a big bathroom. That's crazy. You got 9 rooms with 2 girls each. No, actually 8 rooms with 2 girls each, which means about 16 girls have to share one bathroom. That is madness. Unless we got like 9 shower heads and like 10 or 15 toilets, this is not gonna work out. This is craziness. You'd think a magic school would have better choices. My own letter informed me I would have 2 roommates, but didn't tell me their names or anything else about them. I haven't seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. All I can do is find my room and wait for them to show up. Whatever. Here it is, room 3. I open the door and pick up my suitcases. Okay, let's go. Walking inside, I find a fairly ordinary looking bedroom. No skulls or drippy candles or blacklight posters on the walls. No incense or crystals anywhere, unless they just haven't had the time to unpack yet. That sucks. No skulls? No candle? This misses the whole part of being a witch. It misses the whole part of it. A girl who has been sitting on one of the beds stands up. Why are you looking at me like that? Hello. You're a horse. I didn't mean it the way that sounded. Ah! Yes, because that was the best way to go about that. You're a horse. Oh. I'm gonna start doing that like next. when I am in college, I'm gonna go crazy doing that. Hi, I'm Annabelle. Are you my new roommate? One of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed, but she went out to talk to somebody. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Virginia. The state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl is from. Okay, great. I tilt my head. Yeah, I would do that too. You don't have much of a southern accent. Virginia's not even that deep south for an accent to be developed. Like, unless you're like really deep in Virginia, you're not even gonna develop one. Unless you're at the borders, where there are other southern states. Ugh. It's not that far south, and my family wasn't from there. Exactly. See? Not far south. What about you? New Hampshire. Not too far from here. Are all those books yours? Yeah. You don't look too proud of it. There aren't any computers here, so I brought my old encyclopedias. There are no computers. How are we gonna make it in life? Like, I will seizure. Annabelle will seizure on the ground within a couple hours of no computer use. I swear to God, it will happen. And those are textbooks from the classes I would be taking this year at my other school if I hadn't left. You must be a really good student. Not really. I probably won't even open them. But I didn't know what I'd need, and I didn't want to need something and not have it. I can deal with not having it. Those books are everything I could find out about magic. The real kind, now that I know it's real. Yeah, isn't it great? We're gonna be witches just like in the movies. We're gonna be the new Harry Potter people. Do you know how awesome that's gonna be? We're gonna get to fight Voldemort, and it's gonna be the greatest. Oh good, you're a wild seed too. What does wild seed mean? It means your parents weren't magic, so you're like a wildflower. Yes, random girl with unexplainably red pinkish hair. And the logic is just thrown out my window. Like, literally grab the logic and just toss it. She holds out her hand for me to shake. Me and my family is all magical, so I always knew I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia. She has a pretty strong grip. Annabelle. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he was sort of rude about it. Professor. Shaggy black hair, big nose. I wasn't even paying attention to that nose. Yeah, I sort of bumped into him. But I figure he's gonna be the Severus Snape of this game. He's gonna be that one teacher that all the fangirls are like, oh my god, he's so beautiful. Even though, in truth, unless he was drawn, he ain't beautiful. Oh no, now you'll be on Grabby's blacklist. The professor grabs girls? Yes, Ellen. There's a professor working at a magic school who's been grabbing girls' booties since the day he became said teacher. No, that's his name, Professor Grabiner. Yeah, he hates me. He hates everybody, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares if you're a born witch or not. Not really. And everybody's scared of Grabby. Oh, my dog just fell asleep. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Oh, okay. Who's William? We're just asking so many who questions. My bigger brother, he's a senior. Donald's a freshman like us. They're in Wolf Hall. Oh, I want to be in, you know what, change the plans. We don't want to be in the Snake Hall. Let's be in the Wolf Hall. Can we co-ed with some boys? Seriously. I would not mind being a wolf. But enough about boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? Do I get the choice of what do I get a choice? I like softball, but I'm better at volleyball. Good, strong arms. Me, I prefer soccer. What about you, Annabelle? I guess I'm mostly best at track. I like to run. See, that should have been a choice right there. Why can't I pick what I'm good at? Because I swear to God, I am not good at track. I did it 4th grade and just could not cut it. Because after that, I was just like, I am ashamed of myself. Because I just could not run. And I truthfully know why. Your legs, her arms, and my fighting spirit, we're the total package. Go horses. Wait a minute, what does fighting spirit have to do with soccer? Are there sports teams for wizards here? Not exactly. They're bounders. But that's not a real sport. What is bounders? But there is a gym, and we can start our own sports team if we have to. Right, Annabelle? No, you mean right, Ellen, because I ain't getting in on this. I guess. Like, I like sports, but you have to get me on the right sports, like kickball. That is my sport. That is my game. Sorry, I'm rolling you over, aren't I? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen. I'll introduce you to my brothers. Huh? Okay. So we finally get a choice, and it's kind of minuscule. The real me would have been like, I'll stay here and unpack. You do what you want. You do what you do. But we want in. Let's get in on this. I want to meet them too. The only wizard I've met so far was that horrible professor. I can unpack later. I hate unpacking too. I made my mom do it. No, I don't hate unpacking. Wait, no, I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Well, unpacking once I get back from something. Shall we? Do you still want me to come? Why wouldn't I? Come on.